I'm not even gonna front. I'm not eating pancakes right now. But this burger is so good. Practicing pancakes. I'm here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Southeast Pancake Tour 2K19 is on. I'm at Stock and Barrel, where I have got a bison burger with cremini mushrooms, crispy onions, some sort of delicious cheese with duck fat fries. Oh yeah, did I mention there's dessert? That's a s'mores milkshake. That's what we in the pancake business call winter. We are just coming off of the pro swim in Knoxville. There's a lot of fast swims there. If you didn't catch the action, read more SwimSwam. We just went to practice with Matt Kredich and the Tennessee Bulls. They started practice with a pretty hot take. Dolphin dives are back on the menu.
A lot of swimmers have done dolphin dives or did dolphin dives growing up, but we feel like there's an extra added point to it besides just being kind of this fun exercise that takes them back to their beginning days of swimming. They come up, they crest to the top, they tuck their chin, and basically the momentum from coming up brings them back down, and then they can feel their buoyancy, feel the air in their lungs like start to lift them back up again. There also winds up being an exhale component to that too, which we just feel like kind of all those pieces are really important to them as they're working on their body position and just being comfortable in the water at the beginning of a practice.
Matt Kredich is known for thinking outside the box, and boy, did we see it in this practice. The next thing they did were some no-wall turn progressions, working on tempoing up into the turn. I'll let him explain more.
A little bit of a tendency to slow down into walls this past weekend, and some of it might be an unfamiliar pool. Some of it's also just habit. So we want to break that habit of slowing down on the last couple strokes into a turn, and get more of a sense of like charging and attacking the approach on a turn. So without a wall, there's a little more safety. You're not going to hit your head on a no wall. Though we did have somebody hit their head on the actual wall today. And it actually allows you to practice like in freestyle and backstroke to both sides without having to worry about the timing. So you can attack the last 3-4 hand hits into a wall with increased tempo. So it's, again, just trying to get a concept into them that's sharpening up racing skills.
Next up, they did some bucket work, but it wasn't just strictly power. The focus here was tempoing up as the swim progressed, simulating changing gears in a race.
One of the themes that we came away from our meet with this past weekend, and it's kind of a theme coming out of Christmas training a lot of the time, is we had a difficult time changing speed so we could hit a pace, maintain a pace, and then finish. We're having trouble kind of making moves and responding to moves inside of races. So like looking at our 200 splits, our third 50s were a little slower than the second, and then we finished really well. There wasn't a lot of subtlety in the racing. So on the buckets, the goal was to essentially, create a 200 rhythm against some resistance, and then have something kind of fighting back as we try to make a move and build. So that what it takes to build tempo in a race is kind of exaggerated with the resistance to the buckets.
After that, lap, they split into stroke groups. Didn't have time to hit all of them, but we did hit a couple. The first one, underwater. Breaststroke group, which includes post-grads Molly Hannes, Peter Stevens, did a set that was really nice to watch. It was a progression of hundreds where they had a maximum stroke count, so they really had to stretch things out.